Hi everyone, I hope that you are fine. Happy February 8, 2026. I hope that your uh, day and night are blessed with happy and jolly moments. In this video, I want to share my thoughts on Jeffrey Epstein and his case. First of all, I want to tell you who was Jeffrey Epstein. Jeffrey Epstein was basically born in New York City in the United States of America. He served as a teacher, and then he became a rich man. He used to finance political parties like the Democratic Party and the Republican Party. He was an investor. So, and then a case regarding Jeffrey Epstein was uh, came into being, and that case was very serious. It was an accusation of child sexual abuse, CSA, rape, and human trafficking. These are very these are very serious charges, and Jeffrey Epstein was acquitted in some cases, but he was uh, sentenced. He was convicted in so many cases. So this case is not a conspiracy theory. Jeffrey Epstein was obviously convicted for um, raping women and children in so many numbers, and this was unacceptable. But want to uh, I want to share something that if you dare to appreciate the good points of Jeffrey Epstein, his achievements, suddenly the whole world starts becoming your enemy. I think that Jeffrey Epstein was a very handsome Jewish man. He was a very great businessman. He was a successful businessman, and I have seen a video where he was dancing, and I can see that Jeffrey Epstein was also a very good dancer. Everyone who has come into this world, every human being uh, has done some very good things. Adolf Hitler has done very good things. Joseph Stalin has done very good, they did very good, some very good things. But it is, if you appreciate the good points or positive points of someone, it does not mean that you are a bad person unless you start justifying their bad actions. So I think, but if you do it with abstain, people start canceling you, people start calling you uh, a child molester. This is very disgusting, and I can say that this mindset is very unhealthy, and it's very dangerous. Secondly, and many people who are criticizing Jeffrey Epstein themselves consider terrorists, murderers, and racist people their idols. Okay, Barack Obama killed thousands of people in Afghanistan, Iraq, and Pakistan. Uh, Bhagat Singh killed two policemen. Bhagat Singh of India killed two policemen. Okay, and he was convicted, and now people call him freedom fighter. What kind of freedom fighting is this when you are killing people? You can wage a freedom struggle with non-violence. Joseph Stalin, Mao Zedong, Xi Jinping, who are heroes of so many communist people, communist, Marxist, socialist. But these people are also criticizing Jeffrey Epstein. If Jeffrey, if someone starts saying that Jeffrey Epstein is my idol, will you tolerate him, her, or them? Oh, obviously not. So this kind of hypocrisy is too much, is unacceptable. Mao Zedong was a criminal. He killed more people than Adolf Hitler and Nazis. Chinese Communist Party is basically a terrorist organization. Xi Jinping killed if not millions, definitely thousands of people. No one can criticize Xi Jinping if they are in China. And thirdly, lot of people, not lot of people, most human beings are toxic. They are judgmental. Uh, they are greedy, they are obsessive, and then in this case, Jeffrey Epstein, they have started portraying themselves as very moral, as a moral police. What kind of moral police is this when you themselves do bad things and then you are criticizing other people? So once again, this is hypocrisy. This is a this is a perfect uh, example of hypocrisy when you yourself do bad things without feeling guilty, uh, without feeling shameful, and then you start criticizing other people. And Pakistanis, I am very shocked towards the reaction of Pakistanis. Pakistanis openly saying, "Oh, this is the real Western world. Look, this is how children and women are treated in the Western world." I agree that the Western world is not perfect. Western world is not good, but still we can say that Western world is little bit better than Eastern world, and especially Pakistan, especially a country, third world country like Pakistan. Okay, in Pakistan, most Pakistanis never criticize homophobia. They never criticize honor culture. They never criticize um, uh, the toxic behaviors of the parents. They never criticize uh, bribery and a lot of different things. If someone who is in Pakistan and he, she, or they uh, do partying openly, they will be harassed, they will be killed, or they will be disowned, even for partying. So Pakistanis, their culture is worst, okay? And I, I, I'm also a Pakistani, and I'm also criticizing Jeffrey Epstein and actions of my fellow countrymen. But these Pakistanis I am talking about, they are hypocrites. They are not criticizing their own actions or the bad actions of their own people. They are only criticizing Jeffrey Epstein. Shame on them. They are the worst uh, kind of hypocrites. And lastly, many people, um, the Department, U.S. Justice Department, has recently released Epstein files. Epstein files are a detailed millions of documents, millions or thousands of documents about Jeffrey Epstein, his life, his crimes, and mm, the way he met people, and those who ever meet or call him, or even the files contain the names of people who who were never known to Epstein, but Epstein or his uh, or his associates have described them. Okay, and I'm shocked uh, that people are calling everyone who is in Jeffrey Epstein, sorry, Epstein files, child molester, child rapist, misogynist, anti-children. I am shocked. I am a liar, and I have met thieves, many thieves, murderers, scammers, but it does not make me a scammer, a thief, or a murderer unless I am participating in it. If someone has met, or if someone was mentioned by Epstein, it does not make them child molester. But many people are doing this on the social media. They are openly calling people child molester, human trafficker. This mindset is unacceptable. We can only uh, make such kind of accusations when that person has actually participated on or helped abstain to raping or raping or abusing his victims. So this mindset is very shocking. And USA Today is a newspaper, and and it has published a news on November 2025, where it was disclosed that according to the US Justice Department, at least thousands women and children were abused by Jeffrey Epstein and his associates. But the US department, you know that the governments lie, so we cannot only rely on these figures. They might be exaggerated, they might be, they might be exaggerated, they might be lowered, but still we can say that Jeffrey Epstein was an evil Jewish man, and what he did was very bad. And the hypocrisy of human beings and their own bad actions make me sad, but it makes also but it also makes me uh, laughing. I laugh at their own at their reactions, and I also think that Jeffrey Epstein or any person who has done some good things can be appreciated without fear of cancellation, without fear of prosecution, without fear of being fired. So, this was what I wanted to share. Thank you very much for listening. Bye bye.